Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Previously on Friendship Manor.
That's my mom right there.
It's all up to my mom whether I'm dating her or not.
Okay. Paola.
So Young should have been out there trying to fucking like 10% out just to like fucking get him to feel better. She should have been out there being like, look, you got to go over there. You got to give it, give it the old college try with my son, please.
Paola, Stephanie, and Jose are speaking Spanish to each other. That's a natural language for them. They're all just speaking Spanish. Kelly thinks that they're talking about her.
Damn it.
And gets pissed off, starts yelling at Paola and Jose and Stephanie. Charlene does mention that she kind of finds it annoying, but like didn't really say anything. It's funny because Stephanie goes, "Ma'am, we're in Mexico. I don't know what you want from me." And like, I'm not talking about you. I would tell you if I was talking about you. I don't need to speak in Spanish to talk about you. Like, get over yourself. So then they do start talking about it, right? Because why wouldn't you? After she yelled at you, Jose. Jose obviously stands up for his mom. We lose the connection between Kelly and Jose relatively easily because you cussed out my mom for speaking her native language.
That's wild. She gives that vibe though. Just looking at the small thumbnail I can see of her.
1,000,000%.
She gives the vibe of the person that complains about someone speaking a different language. And you don't think people are talking shit about you unless you're just being a shitty person. But I definitely would have been like, I'd be talking about fucking my favorite recipe or some shit, but every once in a while look over at her, make it real fucking obvious I'm looking at her, and then go back to talking and maybe giggle.
Oh, for sure. Be like, hey, you fucking, did you have a good sleep last night? And then just like look her away.
Fucking look. Yep. So good.
So, episode 3. We're rolling. We're cruising. I don't know how long we've been recording.
There's not that many connections going on.
Yeah, right now everybody's still trying to fill each other out. There's a date reward. Joey goes with April. Not shocked. Gabriel goes with Stephanie.
Okay.
Ryan goes with Paola. So now we got a little triangle here.
There's some things happening, yeah.
Kelly says
it's safe to assume that Paula and Jimmy are never going to speak again, right? I see that line between them. I'm just curious.
Kelly wakes up in the morning and is like, should I tell you guys to shut up in Spanish? But apologizes? Very weird conversation.
Okay.
They go on a date. Gabriel calls Joey a sly guy since he's flirting with his mom. Doesn't like it. Trying super hard to cock block him. Almost ruining his own date to talk to that table. Ryan tells Paola that he's attracted to her as a person. She talks about how much she wants to be with Jose. Makes Ryan question, like,
Jose, her son?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, I just want to be with my son all the time. Kind of how we feel about our children.
Yeah.
But not grown children.
Right. Not grown children on a show where you're trying to sleep with other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Ryan, because of how Paula acts, starts kind of trying to talk to Stephanie a little bit.
Word. You know what? I get it.
I will say, Stephanie is very pretty. She's a pretty girl, and she's getting a lot of attention, and you're seeing it. Gabriel, not liking that Ryan's trying to talk to.
Of course. Why would you?
To Stephanie. Let's see.
So Gabriel then tries to combat it by talking to his mom instead. That's what I would do. Anytime you piss me off, I'd just go talk to your mom. Like, don't get me wrong, like, nobody's trying to get with this anymore these days, but, like, I think I just fucking saunter on over, like,
like,
hey,
oh, you talking to my girl?
How you doing?
Talking to your mom now. Congratulations, you won that for you.
You got to get this one out of my hands. That's fine, because your mama is going to be in my hands next.
Kelly, off of losing Jose, starts talking to Billy.
Again? Because I feel like in the beginning she tried to immediately day one it, right? That was the one she was trying to day one.
Ryan.
Okay,
that was
sorry.
Ryan day one. Now we're going to Billy.
Oh, okay.
Kelly calls Billy's game weak. He says he's a good kisser and asks her if she wants to test it out, which is kind of weak. But also, Billy is very like, I'm going to respect you. I'm never going to force anything on you. I need to know what you want before I offer it. Kelly hates that. Kelly is like, push me up against the wall, pull my hair a little bit, and take your kiss.
Yeah, okay. So
little questionable.
Kelly grew up in a household.
Little questionable in this time in our lives.
Yeah,
but
we don't do that. That's not a thing anymore. Heaven forbid we ask for permission.
They end up kissing anyways.
Yeah,
because
Kelly's still trying. Kelly's still trying to. She's still trying to get it, so that's fine.
Billy mentions that they don't really have condoms that fit him.
Oh,
very interesting thing to bring up on like a little beach date that they have.
It's is that because it makes you wonder, right? Like, because I'm gonna tell you now, I fit my entire arm inside a condom, so like, that it's definitely more of a like, no, babe, like you don't understand. It feels so much better without it. I can't do it with it. That kind of situation. Because like, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I get there are guys with fucking big songs, but like my whole fucking fisted arm into a condom. So like, is there not one we're gonna? But anyways, yeah, on the beach, they're talking about it.
Maybe. So Billy says that to Kelly. Kelly immediately goes and asks Stephanie about it.
What would Stephanie be able to say?
Well, she's like, he's your son. You grew up. He grew up with you. You seen it?
The last time that a mother should see their child's wiener, I'd say, I don't know. When you stop bathing your kid?
Without extenuating circumstances, yeah. Once I can bathe and wipe my own ass, the line is drawn.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, I don't want to hear about my son's package, please.
Oh, shit. I immediately, as Stephanie, now sleep with fucking Joey. I don't shit.
Good luck.
And then,
good luck getting her from April.
Fair. I was saying, and then I walk out of the room immediately and be like, God, this is exactly what that penis looks like, and then proceed to just describe that penis. Unfortunately, Kelly probably already knows.
Oh, I mean, they sound close. Challenge number 3, the dance-off.
Kelly pipes up like, did you like how it curves to the left? Like, what the fuck?
So they have to dance together
I hate this so much. Yeah.
and choreograph it in a way that shows love and passion.
Okay.
Winner goes to a salsa club.
Did Paula and Jose just dance together?
all the sons and moms are dancing together.
All the competitions just the mom and son? I assumed like you got to pick your company.
Well, this is the first time because the other ones were. This is the second time because the first one was the Wall of Secrets. The other one was molest guys until
you said.
Figure
by the
out.
way, you said Wall of Secrets, like a wall. I heard wall lit, and I just imagined that the way this was played was they opened a wallet and pulled out like a little paper and were like, "This is the secret," and then put it back in the wallet.
You just use a hat.
So you come at me with bullshit logic.
So Shannon, you've not heard much about Shannon so far. She's like, yo, I can dance. And Ryan's like, yes, my mom's got moves. Shannon goes, this commentary together, Lady in the Streets, And then she looks at her son. She goes, "Finish the sentence." And he goes, "I'm all set, thank you." Like,
He understood.
not.
He said no. Not today.
Jimmy and So Young can't get their heads in the game. They're
no. Jimmy's fucking wrecked. Jimmy's getting shit-faced at the pool right now.
They have to dance together. It's like a choreographed dance, and like they are not.
I just imagine be like, "Nah, mom, we're doing the Macarena. I don't give a fuck." Damn it, that's rough.
But the challenge does go well for them. They do okay. It kind of helps break that tension a little bit. He does tell her in the commentary, like, he's not mad at his mom. He is mad that it happened.
Yeah, okay. I respect that.
I'd
be mad at my mom for telling me it happened. Like, keep that to yourself forever, for life.
Or maybe just a one-on-one conversation.
Even then, you're just alleviating the stress and guilt you have. You're not doing anything for me. You're hurting me.
That's fair.
I lived in a world of peace.
Harrison and Charlene go. Harrison takes off the shirt. Women go nuts.
Harrison's playing to the crowd. He doesn't care if he wins this. He's playing to the crowd. And
he is he's a male entertainer.
Oh,
so like,
right. Okay.
Kids humping the ground. You know, they're going nuts.
Genuine's playing in the background.
Charlene's behind them, like, yeah, go. Anyway.
I want that so bad. Just the hype man in the back as he's just air fucking the shit out of the ground. Oh my god.
Harrison and Charlene win.
Yeah.
Charlene asks Jose to go.
Jose's getting a lot of attention.
Jose's a good-looking guy with an accent.
Attractive guy. I like it.
Harrison asks Stephanie to go.
God, Stephanie also getting a lot of attention.
Gabriel, upset. It's almost as if he'd called dibs on her.
Oh, like, okay, so he's upset that he went after Stephanie, not he lost.
He's upset anytime someone is showing Stephanie any kind of attention. He's like, we've got a bond. And at the same time, he's like, she's not even going to be interested in him because she's talking to me. He's a real... I was going to try to keep myself and my personal opinions out of it. Gabriel's a real douchebag. Super douchebag. Gabriel was the kissed a guy on New Year's Eve and he told me he was bi. And the way he tells the story is as if the guy had kissed him. And when he kissed him, the guy was like, I think I like guys.
Oh.
Ryan in the commentary goes, there's a certain type of ego for you to say that you
turned a guy.
You helped the guy find his sex.
You fucking turned that light on in his head.
Anyway, on the date, Stephanie is talking to Harrison. She says, who are you most into? Like, in the house.
And Harrison hopefully said you, because that's the baller move to do.
You would think so.
No, stop.
He says, Harrison goes, you know, So Young's really cool, really nice. Stephanie goes, okay, who are you most attracted to?
He doesn't even say So Young or Stephanie. He says somebody else. Stop.
Harrison goes, I think Paula is really attractive.
Yeah, okay. God damn it, Harrison. He's casting a wide net right now. As long as the only answer that's not going to happen is his own mom, and maybe it will.
Both dates are just about dead midway through. These connections do not find each other again. This is over. Yeah, those connections are dead as soon as they arrive.
Gabriel's got to be pumped about it.
Gabriel's pumped about it. He's still got one more guy to cut off, but
fine, yeah. Are they trying to find real love, or like are we just trying to?
That is a question people have about this show.
Okay.
I think that some are. Charlene, I think Charlene is. So Young, I think So Young is. Shannon, I think Shannon is.
And they just think they're gonna find it in younger men, which is again fine. Do your thing. I have no shame in it. I don't
Well,
see the shame in it unless you're dating a child, Leonardo DiCaprio.
one thing that they point out is men their age are dating younger women.
Okay.
So like their
Oh.
dating pool is thinned out.
I just don't feel
That's
like that's 100% true, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's the okay.
well, if they're to me it aligns with you saying like they were coming from like richer households.
Yeah, that's
Because
fair. Okay,
Kelly in
you're right.
LA,
I'm sorry. Rich old men are dating younger women. That's fair. Okay, yeah.
because Kelly in LA, I don't doubt.
Yeah. That 50-year-old men are dating fucking
Right.
19-year-olds because again, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Gabriel walks in
Mhm.
and goes straight to Stephanie and goes, "You went on a date. Let's talk about it. How'd it go?" Like,
That's red flag.
I'm telling you,
Red flags.
Gabriel gets the red flag guy all day.
That's rough.
Every time he does a commentary, every time he's speaking, I'm like, somebody look out because Gabriel's coming for you. Ryan asks Stephanie to go snorkeling with him, like on a little date. So they can win challenges and they get like a special date that they get to go on, or they can just do shit around the villa.
Okay.
Gabriel says nobody's got a shot with her but him. She calls Gabriel a friend. You and I both know a very important song about when women call someone a friend. When Ryan openly asks about how their relationship is, and then Ryan and Stephanie kiss.
Damn. Ryan and Stephanie aren't far apart in age, by the way. So
they're the most logical one.
Right.
It's still 17 years.
Yeah, but that's
you were a senior in high school when he was born.
Yeah, that's more in the house of like okay.
It's not 20 and 60.
Yeah.
God
damn it.
Episode 4. Instant karma.
What's happening with April? Like Charlene's had some things. We have not heard about April and Ricky at all.
40. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It'll come up.
Okay.
I don't mean to keep going. Wait a minute, but like.
Oh yeah. No, I respect it. I respect it.
That's a hard storyline.
You're my Madam Web. I got it. No, you're good.
Yeah.
You understand everything happening.
Instant drama between the love triangle for Gabriel, Ryan, and Stephanie.
I hope Ryan just knocks the fucking shit out of Gabriel. Yeah, okay, keep going.
God, that would have made my day. Ryan is very mature and he's very clear. He's like, I'm interested in you, but you just need to be honest with me on how you're feeling. If you're just trying to test us both out, that's cool. If he's just a friend, cool. But I need to know so that I know how to move.
Can my mom be with Ryan?
Ryan's a cool fucking cat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ryan, arguably my favorite. Maybe Jimmy, just because I feel so bad for Jimmy.
Don't talk about him anymore, please. That's rough. Look at Jimmy just swimming in a pool somewhere right now.
Challenge number 4.
Yeah.
Everyone takes 5 minutes to get to know everyone.
Okay.
And they rate them on a 1 to 10 speed dating.
Okay, good. That gives everybody a chance to get each other on episode 4. Sure, I feel like that's an episode 1, not feel rock hard abs, but sure.
To me, I kind of think that maybe everybody wasn't moving fast enough for them.
Oh,
like
sure,
you see, there are some lines, but there's some people not getting in the mix.
Yeah.
Charlene comes in strong, which kind of turns the guys away a little bit. But here's the thing about Charlene: she's unapologetic. She says what she wants, and she's like, I'm at a point in my life where I know what I'm looking for.
Right.
So I thought you get the fuck out of my way.
That's one of the most fucking attractive traits ever.
I'm saying. So Young and Jose, remember she was spotting him from day one, agree that maybe they should go on a little date.
Okay.
So Ricky,
So Young's trying to lock it down. She's not trying to let anybody else get with. Yeah.
There's one point where she's like, "I'm gonna go on this date and I'm gonna make Jose mine." Like
Oh god
she
damn.
she also knows what she's about.
God damn. Okay.
um, so we finally talked to Ricky.
Mhm.
Ricky's like, "Yeah, um, I'm just kind of like, talk to me and I'll talk back. I'm not really, you know, talkative like that." And they're like, "Okay, well, you're trying to meet people." So someone, I can't remember who it was, someone said, "What kind of music are you into?" This fool replies, "I'm not really a music person. What am I supposed
Who's
to do with
not a
you?
music person? Give me
What am I supposed to
something.
do with you? Uh, like a college fight song? Does you have anything?"
Yeah. That's
Um, April, uh, Ricky's mom, is doing these speed dates, and we have a montage. Talking to everybody and going, just throwing a question in there. Hey, would you pull Jimmy? Going back to Jimmy's secret, which was, you know, eating like groceries. So the guys are like, "Oh, nope, I don't know that that's something I would do." And they're like, "Would you do that?" And she goes, "I wouldn't do that. Don't mean I don't want it, but I wouldn't do it." And they're like, "Okay."
I live in a philosophy in which don't ask me to do that anyway.
Word. Um, to the right gender, yes. The highest rated mother and son is Paula and Jose. Shock.
Yeah.
Lowest ranked, Ricky and April W. Also shock. Um, Lowest person in the challenge goes home.
Oh, okay. We do have eliminations. I was curious about that. If like people were gonna have to start going.
I don't think, this is my opinion, and they kind of say it in the show too. I don't think either of them really even wanted to be there. They go to bed early. They don't talk to anybody.
Maybe
You
they
heard me.
signed up and then they were just like, I didn't realize this is what.
You heard me mention them this episode.
Yeah.
Um, Jose decides to look for some connections. Uh, he goes, sits on the beach with Shannon.
Okay.
Shannon, this is going to surprise you, is feeling Jose. She's about it.
What?
She wants it. She's looking at him and she's like, and I'm going to tell you right now, Jose talks smooth as fuck. If he was a fuck boy, like, he would be killing it. Because he's like, "Oh, I can just see how in your eyes and like the way you carry yourself, you're just such a strong woman, and the way you raised your son is just so amazing." And like, fuck yeah, they're
Yep.
hearing everything they want to hear. They're eating all
They
that shit
sure
up.
are.
Gabriel and Stephanie are in the hammock laying together. Um, Gabriel calls Ryan over and asks him a question, and Stephanie is still kind of flirting and with Gabriel, and Ryan sees it. Ryan asks Stephanie like, "Do you want to?" Or okay. So before that happens, Stephanie is like, "Oh, Ryan, why don't you come sit in the hammock with us?" Gabriel goes, "If you ask him to sit down, I'm leaving." And then he's like, "No, I'm just kidding."
Yeah, that's the most fucking I punch holes in walls,
Yeah.
fucking red flag and God damn,
So
yeah.
so Ryan catches Stephanie alone and says, "Hey, would you like to see the sunset? Like it's beautiful here in Mexico. We're on the beach." Ryan makes a bet with Stephanie. If she's not up at 5 a.m., she can't hang out with Gabriel for 24 hours. Stephanie feels like this is a bit of manipulation. Ryan just used it kind of like a silly bet because he's like, either way, I win, right? Um, Stephanie that night tells Gabriel about the bet, and Gabriel tells Stephanie that he hadn't let her go. He says, "Are you setting your alarm? Turn that alarm off." Sleeps in the bed with her, keeps her from going. Not that it keeps her from going because she's a grown ass woman, can do what she wants to, but definitely is like heavy handed. Like, no, you're gonna stay here with me. We're gonna just lay in the bed.
That's okay.
Um,
That's a lot.
Kelly,
That's a lot.
yeah, red flags all day. I'm telling you. I saw one YouTuber that was like, "Man, Gabriel's my guy," and I'm like, "Pooh, I'm done with your videos."
That's a red flag about you as a human.
Kelly and Billy decide to get into the hot tub. They make out.
Okay.
Kelly says, and I have in quotations here, "I really want to see if the size of his dick is real." They decided to go to Billy and Stephanie's hot tub because the hot tub they were in wasn't working. Then they went to the sauna. They start making out in the sauna also. Someone tells Stephanie. Stephanie's like, "Nope." Stands up, goes in there, kicks Kelly out. And it's like, "Billy, in our sauna, like, don't you have your own place to go? Like, you have to go in here."
Right.
That night, Stephanie and Gabriel was sleeping in the bed because that's when the bet was supposed to happen, like that next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Billy and Kelly are in the bed together, side by side.
Okay.
Um,
Billy and Kelly are in a bed. Stephanie and Gabriel are in a bed.
yes. You could hear Kelly say, "Come here, Daddy." If you want us to kick your mom out of the room, you can. And then you hear him say, "You should grab it." And Kelly says, "Should I or did I?" Then they go to sleep. Kelly starts fucking snoring like a
Oh yeah, good.
like a
Yeah.
like a Harley because she drank too much.
Oh.
She snored so hard and loud she woke up Billy, Stephanie, and Gabriel.
God damn it.
The episode ends with the next morning, everyone's sitting at the table, and a new mom and son walk in.
Oh shit! A new mom and son?
Yep. One moment, I have to swap photos so that you can see the new crew.
Holy cow, guys! That's a lot to take in. If you guys enjoyed this, know that there's going to be a part 2 where we go over episodes 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you guys want to hear about the new couple that's coming, if you guys want to see Michael have a heart attack at the concept of a bunch of kids trying to sleep with other people's moms.
Guys, not kids, guys.
Yeah, guys. Sorry. Yeah, guys.
We agree, guys.
20-year-old men. Come back. Check us out, guys. Find us everywhere. Friendship Supreme, where podcasts exist. We're on YouTube. We stream all the time playing video games. Come hang out with us. I've been Michael.
This is Cleve, and this is your dad now.
Join us next week for the exciting continuation of Friendship Manor.